name's Zoe Harcombe. I'm author of The Harcombe Diet. We've started a Harcombe Diet Club for followers of the diet. If you go on theharcombediet.com/club, it's free to join, and we're putting on all kinds of useful things like download diet sheets and diet tips. We're doing some diet tips today, and this one is on exercise, and actually why it is far more important to watch what you eat rather than how much exercise you do. So many people think all I've got to do is join a gym, do a bit more exercise, and that's going to be the end of my weight problem. Well, I'll try and give you 3 reasons why I believe that is so not the case. Number 1 reason, and you will know this, is that you can eat in about 45 seconds what it will take you about 45 minutes to burn off. You literally can consume so many calories in such a short period of time, and the time it takes to burn off calories is just in such disproportion to how quickly you can eat them. The key thing to put your effort into is to not eat them in the first place. If I offered you a handful of crisps and then said get in the gym for an hour, or said don't do either, it's your choice. Which would you rather do? It's so much easier not to put processed food into your body in the first place. Second reason why you've really got to be careful about the exercise that you do is that exercise actually makes you hungry. Petrol is needed in a car for the car to move, and fuel is equally needed in a human for the human to move and be active. And our fuel is quite simply calories. We've come to think of calories as a very bad thing, and that is so not the case. We should view calories as what they are, which is fuel, petrol, for our bodies. Now, if we go to the gym and we use up a couple of hundred calories, we will be hungry. Our body will put down the petrol gauge and say you're now running close to empty. You might stop in the cafe on the way back for the gym. 1 cappuccino can actually replace all the calories that you've just used up in the gym. And then if you have the muffin that goes with the cappuccino, you've added even more calories in than you've burned up. So really watch out, if you are doing regular exercise, just how hungry it's making you, and think about whether you're actually putting more calories in than you've just used up in the gym. The third reason why unfortunately exercise isn't going to do what you want it to do is that the first thing that your body looks for when it needs more fuel is very sadly not your fat, not your love handles, not that spare tyre, not the bits that you want to lose. The first thing your body looks for is something called glycogen. This is the form in which the body stores glucose, and the glucose is the form in which the body needs energy so that it can help you move and just generally get through the day. So the first thing your body does is raid the larder of glycogen, and you've got about 2.5 hours worth in there. So you've got to be going up Kilimanjaro or running a marathon or doing something pretty serious to get beyond your larder storage. If you get to the point that you've used up your larder storage, let's say you are running a marathon, the next thing your body is going to use up is actually lean muscle, because it needs to keep the part of you that needs the fewest calories, and that sadly is your fat. So the last thing your body is going to turn to if you're trying to burn off that fat through exercise is actually the fat itself. Far more important is to watch what you eat, watch what you put into your body. Don't worry quite so much about what you do with your body, just watch what you eat. I hope this has been useful. I hope it makes you realise that you don't have to feel guilty if you don't go to the gym, and look out for some more diet tips on YouTube and on the Diet Club. Thanks very much.